Let me ask you this question. Would you be able to find a negative number on this first data set or on the second one? If you have chosen the second data set and wish to know how to do it, let's get started. The first thing I have to do is to highlight the first cell on the first row like this and press Ctrl 1 to open up cell formatting pop-up window. Make sure you're on the number tab, and after that go to custom. We're going to scroll all the way up and then select this one here. In here, the first section, this one here, pertains to positive number, and the one anything after the square bracket and red pertains to the negative number. Let me go back in there. So now to customize it to what we want, we're gonna deal with the positive number first. We're gonna say $* space. This asterisk allows you to get this kind of a gap between the $ and the numeric value. For the negative number, we're gonna get rid of the minus sign and do the same thing as $* space. Then we're gonna cover the negative number in parentheses. Open parentheses and go to the last one, last character as close parentheses like this. Now if you hit OK, apply the same cell formatting to the rest of the row by going to Home, Clipboard, Format Painter, and then select all the rows like this, and you can see anything negative number is has a font color of red and cover in parentheses. Now this kind of solution is great for small data set, but what if you have multiple sheets like what I have here on my workbook? Or worse still, you have to apply the same cell formatting to multiple workbook. How would you do it? Well, you're gonna have to do it on a system level here. Let me undo all these changes here like this and get back to where we were originally. Now first of all, we're gonna launch Windows setting by holding your Windows key and pressing I. It will come up to the Windows settings here. In here, you're gonna select time and language, and on this right hand side of the panel, you're gonna select language and region. Click on here. And then you're going to scroll all the way down until you see administrative language setting here. You're going to click on this icon here and it will open a pop-up window here. In this pop-up window, you're going to select Formats tab, and then you're going to go all the way down and select additional settings here like this. Now you're going to go Currency tab and change this formatting into parentheses formatting like this. Now at this point, we are dealing with currency. If any currency value has negative, it's going to be in parentheses like this. But if you want to apply the same thing to a numeric value, you're going to go to Numbers tab and make the same changes here like this. But we're not dealing with numeric numbers at this point. We're just demonstrating on currency. But if you have to do a numeric value, you're going to go ahead and do this. Okay, I'm going to undo this guy here. Once that's done, once you make your currency changes to parentheses for a negative number, you're going to go OK twice like this, once, twice, and close your Windows setting like this. And you can see all the negative numbers are in parentheses already here. You can see this one here, and this one here. Now to make the text or the font color red, you're going to highlight all the cell under the total sales here. And then you're going to go Ctrl 1 to open up Format Cell. In here, you're going to go Currency. And you can see now the currency have this option where you can select this red and parentheses. You can select that guy and click OK. Those are the two techniques to displaying negative numbers in brackets depending on your use case and application needs.